You clicked on this video knowing exactly what it was going to do to you. You saw that title. You felt that little spike of recognition in your chest. Yeah, that one. And you clicked anyway. Because somewhere in the back of your mind, beneath all the scrolling and the numbing and the endless content consumption, you wanted to be seen. Even if it hurts. Especially if it hurts. Let me guess what you're doing right now. You're in bed, aren't you? Or maybe you're on a couch that's slowly becoming the shape of your body. The lights are off, or at least dimmed. Your face is lit up blue-white from the screen. You've got that particular posture, you know the one, where your neck is bent at an angle that's going to hurt tomorrow, but you don't care, because tomorrow is a problem for future you. And future you is always the one who deals with the consequences. You're comfortable. Too comfortable. And you're watching this at a very specific time. It's either late enough that you should be asleep, or early enough that you should be doing literally anything else. There's something on your to-do list, maybe several somethings. They're sitting there in your mind like stones in your pocket, getting heavier with every minute you pretend they don't exist. But you're here instead, with me. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does this person know? It's just a video. It's just algorithms and patterns and guessing. You're right. It is patterns. But here's the thing that's going to make your skin itch. You're predictable. We both are. Everyone is. And the moment you clicked on a channel called The Feed, you told me everything I needed to know about you. You're someone who seeks discomfort. You're someone who's so numb from the regular content, the happy vlogs, the fake positivity, the relentless optimization of the self, that you need something that feels real. Even if real means unsettling. Even if real means having a stranger on the internet point out the exact thing you've been trying not to think about. You want to feel something. And my God, do I understand that. See, here's where you get to the title. Your misery is the cure to my insanity. You're probably wondering what that means. Let me paint you a picture. I sit here, in this room, and yeah, it's exactly what you're imagining. Small, too many screens, the glow of monitors in the dark. And I make these videos. I watch the analytics, I see the patterns. I see you. Not you specifically, but also exactly you specifically. I see the watch time graphs that spike at 2 a.m. I see the comments that people type and then delete. I see the ones they post. This is too real. How did you know? I feel attacked. And then I see them come back the next day. And the day after that. You keep coming back. And every time you do, every time you click, every time you watch to the end and let that algorithm feed me a little more data about what makes you tick, I feel a little less insane. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're self-medicating with content, scrolling to fill the void, watching video after video to avoid the silence in your own head. And I'm doing the exact same thing. Except I'm on the other side of the screen, feeding off your need to be understood. Your misery, your loneliness, your late-night existential spirals, your parasocial attachment to voices that don't care about you is proof that I'm not alone in feeling this way. That this isn't just me losing my mind in a room by myself. It's all of us. Together. Separately. You just shifted position, didn't you? Or you're thinking about it. Because you're starting to feel it. That crawling awareness that you're being watched. Not by me, exactly. By the system. By the algorithm. By the 1,000 invisible data points that know you better than you know yourself. Your watch history, your search history, the videos you hover over but don't click, the ones you click but don't finish, the ones you finish and then immediately regret. It's all there. a perfect map of your psychology, your fears, your desires, your breaking points. And the thing is, you know this already. This isn't news. You've seen the documentaries. You've read the articles about how the algorithm is designed to keep you hooked, how every platform is optimized for addiction, how your attention is the product being sold. You know all of this. And you're still here. Let me tell you something that's going to make you uncomfortable. You're not going to finish this video and make a change. You're not going to close YouTube and go do the thing you're avoiding. You're not going to put down your phone and sit with your thoughts. You're going to watch this to the end, feel that little thrill of being called out, maybe drop a comment, damn, this hit different, or something equally vague and validating. And then you're going to click on the next video. The algorithm is already preparing it for you. It knows what you want. It knows you better than you think. And here's the really fucked up part. I do too. You want me to tell you something you don't already know about yourself. You want that moment of recognition, that, holy shit, yes, that's exactly it feeling. You're looking for someone to articulate the thing you've been feeling but couldn't put into words. You want to feel seen. But here's what you don't want to admit. You also want to feel like you're not responsible. Like all of this, the scrolling, the wasted time, the slowly increasing disconnect from your actual life, is happening to you, not because of you. You want the comfort of victimhood. And I'm happy to give it to you, because your victimhood is my validation. Your endless consumption is proof that my content matters, that I matter. Your misery is the cure to my insanity. Now you're getting uncomfortable. I can feel it. Your finger is hovering near the screen. Maybe you're thinking about clicking off. This is too much. This is too weird. Why am I even watching this? But you won't click off. You know why? Because I just told you you would. And now you want to prove me wrong. You want to be the exception. The one person who isn't predictable. Who isn't just another data point. So you'll keep watching. Just to prove you're not like everyone else. Which is exactly what everyone else is doing right now. Let me ask you something. And I want you to really think about it. When was the last time you were truly alone with your thoughts? No phone, no screens, no background noise, no podcasts or music or videos playing just to fill the silence. When was the last time you just sat there? I'm going to guess it's been a while. Maybe months, maybe years. And if you did try it, if you did put everything down and sit in silence, how long did it take before the anxiety started creeping in? Before your hand reached for your phone without thinking? Before you needed something, anything, to distract you from yourself? We've trained ourselves to be afraid of our own minds. And people like me, we profit from it. Here's what's really happening right now. You think you're watching me, but I'm the one performing for you. This whole thing, the omniscient narrator bit, the creepy accuracy, the uncomfortable truths, it's content. It's a product. I'm giving you exactly what you came here for. And what you came here for is someone to acknowledge your pain without requiring you to change anything about it. You want validation, not solutions. You want to feel understood, not challenged. You want entertainment packaged as enlightenment. and I'm giving it to you. Because every minute you watch, every comment you leave, every time you come back, you're telling the algorithm that this is what people want. And the more people want it, the more people like me will make it. We're feeding each other. A closed loop. A feedback system that goes nowhere except deeper into the same patterns we're supposedly examining. Your eyes are tired, aren't they? That specific kind of screen fatigue where they're dry and heavy, but you keep them open anyway. You've probably been watching videos for, an hour? 2 hours? More? And this isn't even the first video you've watched today that's tried to do this, to wake you up, to make you think, to shake you out of your patterns. But here you are, still watching, still consuming, still feeding the beast. The truth is, we need each other. You need me to articulate the emptiness you're feeling, to give words to the vague sense that something is wrong, that we're all slowly drowning in content and connection, and yet somehow more alone than ever. And I need you to keep watching, to keep clicking, to keep coming back. Because if you stop, if everyone stops, then I'm just someone talking to themselves in a dark room. And that's not content creation. That's just insanity. Your misery, your compulsive viewing, your late-night spirals, your inability to disconnect is proof that I'm not crazy, that this is real, that we're all feeling this. You cure my insanity by confirming that the world really is as fucked up as I think it is. So here's where we are. You've watched this whole video. You felt called out, uncomfortable, maybe a little attacked. You've thought about clicking off, but you didn't. And now you're at the end, waiting for me to either give you some kind of resolution, some way out of this, or to deliver one final punch that makes the whole thing worthwhile. Here it is. The thing you're avoiding by watching this video, it's still there, waiting for you. And it's not going to go away just because you consumed content about avoiding things. The person you haven't texted back, still waiting. The work you haven't done, still undone. The thoughts you're running from, still there just beneath the surface, getting louder every time you press play on another video. And tomorrow night, or maybe the night after, when you're lying there in the dark with your face lit up by the screen, you're going to come back here, to this channel, to this voice, looking for that hit again, that feeling of being understood, that temporary relief from your own mind. And I'll be here, waiting. Because your misery isn't just the cure to my insanity. It's the only thing that proves either of us exists at all. Sweet dreams. You're going to watch at least 2 more videos before you sleep. I've already seen